sitting on a couch, and I'm like, I feel like someone's staring at me. And that's why. It's like a game of Where's Waldo. He's just playing peekaboo over there.
It's time to dye my hair. My hair is looking so crazy. I mean, I'll admit, I have grays, and I don't care. I'm not embarrassed to say so, but I have a lot of grays, and I need to dye them and get rid of them. And then my hair color is looking crazy. You can see how it's like light here, and then it starts to get dark, and then like, well, of course I added the highlights in the bottom, but I need to like lighten this whole area up. So I get asked a lot like what kind of hair dye I use. I use the cheap stuff. This is the Revlon Color Silk. This one that I'm using is the Vibrant Red. You can see that. I have tried like different brands. I've used the more higher end brands. I've used middle, and then this is like the cheapest that I can find. And honestly, this one works probably the best, and it lasts the longest. And I recently dyed my hair probably 3 weeks ago, maybe less than 3 weeks ago, and it started fading like after the second week. So, and that was like a box for like, I think it was like $15 or something like that. So I was like, okay, never again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. So I'm going back to the Revlon. It's like $3 for a box. So it seems to last like 4 or 5 weeks. So I prefer this one over any expensive brand. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll come right back. You like my alien style? So here's my secret to get my hair even. This seems to work for me. What I do, because I didn't do this last time, so that's why I have this part lighter than the rest of my hair. What the best thing to do is to actually start from like working on the bottoms first, like put the hair dye on that part first, and then do the roots, because I feel like the roots, I guess because it's newer hair, it's sometimes like, I guess it dyes that part like the exact color of the box, and then the rest of your hair color is like whatever your hair is. So that's what happened to mine. So that's why you see dark up here and then you see light up there. So I put the foil on it because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over it with a flat iron. So basically what I do is I get the flat iron hot, and then I'm gonna go over it and just kind of like heat it up, and that will help the process go a little bit faster. So I'm going to do that, and then once, I'm only going to let it sit on there for maybe another like 10 minutes before I start to put the dye on the hair, on my roots, and then it should work because I've done this before. So this is my hair, and like I said, it worked perfectly whenever I did the foil. So I did the foil on the middle part of my hair because that part was just darker than the roots and the tips. So I put the foil on my hair and I put the heat on it for like, I think about 7 minutes, and then I went ahead and added the hair dye to the tops of my hair and to the bottom, and then I put a little bit more heat on it. Even throughout the process, I would occasionally go back over it with the hair straightener and just kind of like keep it warm. And so it looks good, and like I said, I love that brand. I've been using that Revlon Color Silk hair dye since I was like in high school, and I mean that was a really long time ago. And I've tried other brands, and I really liked how the brand works. I mean, for $3, hey, you can't beat it. Romeo is so funny. He runs outside, he takes his toy with him, and then he runs back to the door because he sees the lawn guys outside in the backyard. And I'm like, instead of barking or, you know, trying to protect me, instead he just runs back to the door and freaks out. And then he forgot his toy by the fence, so he ran back, grabbed his toy, and ran back to the house. He's so funny. Crazy. You're supposed to protect me, not run away. Hey guys, so it's Friday. It's finally the weekend. I am just here at Target right now. I'm trying to find something for my best friend's birthday, Annette. Don't know what to get her. It's so hard to shop for adult women. Like, it's just not easy. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what to get her. I'm having a hard time. I did find something small, but I'm like, once we get to this age, it's like, okay, gift cards. But I hate giving gift cards. Like, I don't know what to give her. So it's hard. So I'm gonna come here. I went to Home Goods. I went to Michael's. I went to, I think that was it. So now I'm here at Target. So hopefully I find something. I don't know. Tomorrow is our Chick Time event, and actually, let me take that back. It's our Chick Time kickoff party, so I'm really excited about that. Chick Time is a nonprofit organization that I'm a leader of. Basically what we do is every second Saturday of the month we get together and we put together like an activity for some women and children at a local shelter here. It's a shelter for women and children who were victims of abuse. It's more like domestic violence. We put together like a program. So for instance, like this coming March, my mom is actually going to lead that activity, and what she's going to do is put together like a cooking class, and then we're going to kind of make it like St. Patty's Day theme. So she's going to do like some Irish recipe, and then she's also going to do like some little, like, I guess it's like a, I don't know if it was like a, some kind of St. Patrick's Day kind of like craft. I don't know, like a children's craft. So she was going to put that together, and I think like cupcake decorating or something. So we're going to do that. And then, so that's what we do. Basically, we just put together like an activity for the women and the children, and then, you know, we teach it for like it's about 2 hours long. So we volunteer for about 2 hours. They really, really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. So I'm very passionate about it. I've been doing this for about a year. And so tomorrow is our kickoff party. Put some volunteers together, and then we kind of just go over the rest of the year, and we try to get just some ideas thrown out there. So we're going to have some mimosas and some snacks and cupcakes and things, and then we're just going to kind of go over what we're going to do for the rest of the year, and then just also just get to know each other, because it's always nice to meet new people. And I do have some new volunteers who are going to be coming tomorrow, so it'll be nice to be able to just sit down and talk with them and get to know them, and that's always really nice. So it's actually, you know, it's more than just volunteering, it's also getting to know women in our area. So it's really, really nice, and I really enjoy it. So what I was about to do right now is I was supposed to start making the wraps. So I like to make like the little pinwheel wraps. So because I'm making it today and I'm not going to do it tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be just too crazy. The party's like at noon, so I need to be ready, and so I didn't want to have to wake up too early. So I was going to make the pinwheels with just like turkey, ham, cheese, some cream cheese, and a little bit of seasoning. And then I'm also going to make the pasta salad, which has like broccoli and tomatoes and the Italian vinegar, I'm sorry, Italian dressing. And I think that's, and some olives. I think that's it. That's all that's inside of the pasta. But I guess I'll record it. I mean, because really there's nothing else going on. Maybe, I mean, I know these are pretty basic recipes, but hey, somebody might learn something. So I'm finally done. I had a lot to just like clean up and prep and do all that. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you right now what it looks like. I pretty much just did the decorations. So I'm gonna show y'all. So that's the bar area, and that's where I'm gonna have like all the snacks and the cupcakes. Isn't it cute? The little flowers. I thought that was cute. And then I did like the little forks and spoons, and I wrapped them in a napkin so that it's already done. And then I set this up over here. The cute straws. And this is so cute. I found this at the dollar store. They're like, they're just regular cups, but it has glitter on them. I don't know if you can see that or not. But then I'll have like the food set out like all in like that area. And I have the flowers with their Chick Time logo on it. And then this is for the best part of the party, of course, our mimosas. And I have the little picture that I found. And then over here I just have like all of our stuff that we need to go over. So this is just like our packet that we're going to go through during the party, and then my business cards and one of our devotionals, which is really nice that our leader, the creator of Chick Time, she puts that together for us. And then our sign-up sheet. Like, that's just like kind of like my schedule for me, so I can have that and use that like throughout the year. And it has like everyone's like activity that they're gonna do for the year. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm exhausted now though. I'm ready to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put everything back up. You know, get all the food's already ready, prepared, and I just need to, you know, get just a few things done, and then that's pretty much it. I'm ready for bed. My poor Romeo, I'm so sad, my poor baby. He's gotta go get his tooth pulled tomorrow. My poor honey, I'm so sad. And I'm worried, of course, because they're gonna put him to sleep, and I don't like that idea. I feel so bad. And then, you know how like at PetSmart, they're always like leaving them like in the kennels for, gosh, who knows how long. So I hate that idea. I hate knowing that he's gonna have to be in just like a kennel, just sitting there waiting, and he's gonna get there I think at 8, and then they don't know like exactly what time his surgery is gonna be. So it just makes me sad that I can't be there. My poor honey bun. My poor Romeo. You sad, Romy? Are you sad? Are you scared? I'm scared. I think I'm more scared than he is. He'll be alright though. Right, Romy? He'll be okay. Yeah, he has to get his tooth pulled because like the tooth that's like right here, the long one, it got infected, and they said it's like really common for these for the Maltipoos, for their teeth to get infected. They said it's just like gingivitis, and it's kind of like a really bad bacteria that grows like in their gums. And so I think they said that they don't have bone like along their gums or something like that, and so it's really easy for them to lose their teeth. And so that tooth, it was infected, and I actually didn't even know. She had to like lift up his mouth and like look at his gum, and she could see how infected it was. And that's how she knew, and she said it was already loose. So now they have to do surgery and pull it out. And I was just like, oh, great. And when I asked her, I'm like, how could we avoid it? She said you had to brush his teeth every day. I said, how can I brush a dog's teeth every day? I'm like, it's so hard. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, he's so cute. I've tried to brush his teeth. They did tell me that I needed to brush his teeth when he was, you know, he was a little bit younger. And I tried, like I bought the dog toothbrush, but he doesn't let me. I mean, I've tried it a few times, and he won't open his mouth. He just like, you know, he just won't, and he just moves, and so it's just hard. You just don't even know what's coming, do you, Romeo? Romeo. Romy. Say goodnight. There's Romeo asleep in his bed. He's so cute. He's like almost too big for his bed. He likes it. He enjoys being all snuggled up in there. He's so funny.